Krishna attempted to prevent the war by offering peace, even going personally to the Kaurava court as a messenger. But Duryodhana refused and even tried to imprison Krishna. Since Dharma does not impose itself forcibly, Krishna allowed free will to play out. Before the Kurukshetra war, Krishna travelled to Hastinapura as a peace envoy on behalf of the Pandavas. He tried to negotiate with the Kauravas, particularly Duryodhana, to give the Pandavas at least 5 villages. Duryodhana, full of arrogance, refused and even tried to imprison Krishna. Krishna revealed his divine form, Vishwaroop, in the Kuru court, shocking everyone. His peace mission failed, leading to the inevitable war. Another example of Krishna allowing free will to play out is his interaction with Karna before the Kurukshetra war. Krishna knew that Karna was the son of Kundi and had the potential to change the course of the war. He approached Karna privately and revealed the truth about his birth, offering him the chance to join the Pandavas as their elder brother. Krishna assured Karna that if he switched sides, he would be crowned king as Yudhishthira would willingly step aside for his elder brother. However, Karna, won by loyalty to Duryodhana, rejected Krishna's offer. He accepted his fate and chose to fight on the side of the Kauravas, knowing well that he would likely die in battle. Krishna did not force him to change his decision, respecting his free will even though it meant Karna would meet a tragic end. This instance highlights how Krishna, despite being divine, did not impose Dharma but allowed individuals to make their own choice and face the consequences. Krishna did not stop the Mahabharata war because it was a necessary consequence of Dharma versus Adharma. His role was not to prevent the war but to guide it toward justice. Adharma had to collapse. The Kauravas, led by Duryodhana, repeatedly ignored opportunities for peace and indulged in deceit, oppression, and injustice. Krishna knew that when Adharma reaches its peak, it must be destroyed to restore balance. Yes, another powerful example of Krishna allowing free will to play out is his conversation with Arjuna on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. When Arjuna was overcome with doubt and despair, refusing to fight against his own relatives, Krishna did not force him into battle. Instead, he imparted the teachings of the Bhagavad Gita, explaining Dharma, duty, and the impermanence of life. He clarified the truth of the soul, karma, and devotion, giving Arjuna the wisdom to make an informed decision. However, at the end of his discourse, Krishna did not command Arjuna to fight. Instead, he said, "Thus I have explained to you this knowledge that is more secret than all secrets. Ponder over it deeply and then do as you wish." Bhagavad Gita 18.63. This clearly shows that Krishna, despite being divine and knowing that what is right, still left the final choice to Arjuna. Arjuna, now enlightened, chose to fight, but Krishna never imposed his will, respecting the principle of free will. Law of karma and cosmic order. The war was a result of accumulated karma. The Pandavas had endured years of injustice, and the Kauravas' misdeeds had to bear fruit. Krishna, as the preserver of Dharma, could not interfere with the natural course of karma. War was a means to restore Dharma. The war was not about personal vengeance, but about restoring righteousness. The Kauravas represented a corrupt system, and the only way for Dharma to prevail was through their downfall. Krishna's role as a guide, not a dictator. He did not force decisions upon anyone, including Arjuna. Instead, he imparted wisdom through the Bhagavad Gita, helping Arjuna understand his duty as a warrior. In essence, Krishna did not stop the war because it was the destined path for Dharma to be restored. His role was to ensure that righteousness triumphed, not to interfere with the inevitable.